Alright. Everything looking good now. Or should be. Let me just make sure here. Yep, there we go. Alright, welcome back once again. Gonna run a couple more WCW shows here in Fire Pro Wrestling, Final Fire Pro Wrestling Management of the Ring mode. There we go. Let's take that down. And let's get right into it. Last time, I think we had a title change. Taka Michinoku won the television title. Or what I called the television title. We also had a second title change. Terry Funk became our new hardcore champion. And we're doing alright for ourselves money-wise. Still 5th in the world, though. Right behind Pro Wrestling Noah. Okay. So, let's run a show. New, normal show, normal stuff. Start running another stadium show. Actually, what's Japan's stadium size? 16,000 for 3,800. Seems kind of bad. We'll do that some other time. And posters. First match will be our title match. Com skip off. TV title match, I mean. And who to give that to? Well, Edge hasn't had a match since he showed up. So it'll be Edge versus Taka Michinoku in what would probably be a pretty awesome match in the mid-90s when they were both with WWE. Second match is going to be I don't know whether I'm going to skip that or not. Anyway. Sure, everybody's in good shape. Okay, why is Tajiri out? Because that just threw a wrench into my plan, whatever my plan was going to be. In fact, forget this, we're going to back all the way out. Gonna go to my other plan. Also gotta remember to start recording. There we go. So, plan is going to instead be to run a tournament. Singles tournament this time. We are definitely going to do that in a stadium though. Put up posters. Single match, normal, showman style, blah 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 blah, Tiger story, blah 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 blah, all that stuff, all this good stuff next. So in this tournament, it's going to be for a shot at the title. First up, we're going to put in Edge. He's going to go up against he's going to go up against Randy. I don't know. I don't want to give Jim Steele another shot. Scott Hall. Oh right, Animal's out. So Road Warrior Hawk's gonna get a unexpected shot at the belt. Or an unexpected potential shot. Unfortunately, he has to face the Macho Man, Randy Savage. William Regal versus... Actually, instead of Scott Hall up here, it will be... Definitely having a hard time figuring out who I want to fight where. Let's blank this out. And blank this out. There we go. Edge versus Regal. Hawk versus Savage. Yeah, that's an okay match. Scott Steiner will go there. Scott Hall will go in the other one. I just gotta figure out competitors for them. Bam Bam Bigelow and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Yeah, that's a decent matchup. Okay. So here we go with the tournament, which I'm going to be showing all these matches. First up will be Edge and William Regal. So Edge has so far only really had one match since getting here, and that was in the tag tournament. Now he faces his former tag partner, or his one-time tag partner, William Regal. William Regal still struggling to find his footing in WCW, despite over 2 decades of wrestling experience. And here we go. Couple stomps there. Edge gets tossed into the corner. Counters out of it with a body slam. Stomps on Regal's leg. He's getting that neck lock in right away. Regal powers out of it. Regal is not in good shape, it looks like, and gets stomped on, and gets stomped on. Gets in an elbow. That looks to be the only offense he's getting in at the moment. Edge goes for the cover. 1, 2, already a 2 count. Regal unloading with a couple of vicious knee strikes. Throws Edge to the ropes, and another elbow. Swinging neckbreaker. Picks him up. Drop kick. Regal counters with an elbow. Was looking to go behind there, but Edge recovered quickly. Suplexes Regal out of the ring. Gonna take some time to catch his breath here. There are no countouts in this match, as there must be a winner. Which, yeah, I know, that doesn't make a lot of sense. And Edge going right for the groin on that one. Stomp on the neck. Picks him up. Got him up for that electric chair drop. Regal countering again. Throws Edge to the ropes, but Edge catches them. And Regal's already looking quite out of it. Thrown to the corner. Looking for a turnbuckle powerbomb? Yes, he is. Oh, jeez. Don't know what happened there. And out of the ring goes Regal again, and this time we're taking the match outside. Drop kick to the knee. Regal fighting back with some elbows, and there's a European uppercut. Stomp to the leg. Regal got thrown into the barrier there and gets hit with another drop kick. And now I don't know what's going on anymore, because they're literally off the screen. I can tell that they're fighting, but I don't know who's fighting whom or what. Settle in, folks. This could take a while. Hey, hang on. Maybe? No idea. Well, there's Edge on that side. I'm guessing someone just got hit in the yarbles, and I'm guessing it was... guessing it was Regal. And we're back outside the ring again, although this time Regal wants none of it. Comes back in. Went behind there, but elbow counter. Edge throws him to the ropes. Running kick. Roll over. There's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. 6 minutes, 34 seconds. It's probably a bad rating. 68, jeez. Could be worse, I guess. Road Warrior Hawk taking on Macho Man Randy Savage. Here's the Road Warrior. Road Warrior Hawk in this match, since Road Warrior Animal is off on assignment somewhere. I forget where. Savage starting off with a eye rake there, and another eye rake. And they're just exchanging eye rakes at this point. Savage thrown to the ropes. Trucks over Hawk right there. Arm drag. Thrown into the turnbuckle. Got him up in that Argentine backbreaker. Drops him down. Savage going back to the eye rake. Test of strength. And breaks up. Savage thrown to the turnbuckle again. Big scoop slam right there, and a double leg Boston Crab. Savage in the corner. Hawk getting the shoulder in. Drops the leg. Something Savage is familiar with from his many fights with Hulk Hogan. Savage puts Hawk in the corner. Hawk puts Savage in the corner. Savage rakes the eyes again. Got him up for that pile driver and hits it. Hawk doesn't sell for that at all. Looks like he might have been going for another pile driver. Countered. And another double leg crab. Couple strikes there. Savage catching the ropes. Savage catching the ropes again. Picking him up. Slamming him down. And there's a pin attempt, but he's way too close to the ropes. Savage missing with a kick. Hawk connecting with his. Savage misses again. Savage is thrown into a turnbuckle. Neckbreaker. Dragging him out. Looks like he might be going for another pin. Nope. Another Boston Crab. Really working the legs on Savage. Savage tried to go for another pile driver and is unceremoniously dumped out of the ring by that back body drop counter. Misses the drop kick. Two of them circling each other. Savage with a standing elbow strike to the head. There's another pin attempt. 2. And kick out by Savage. Savage dropping a knee on the back of Hawk's head. Jawbreaker. Another knee. And now Hawk dropping down a pile driver on Savage. Bounces off the ropes. Diving lariat. Savage goes back to the eye rake. Off the ropes. Another diving lariat. Savage looking to be in trouble here. There's a pin. 1, 2. Savage kicks out at 2. Savage dumped outside the ring. Hawk taking the time to catch his breath. Savage is dazed on the outside. Quickly regains his wits and he's back in. Hawk missing with a drop kick. Put in the corner. Counters it. Running power slam. He's going up top. What's he looking to do here? Another diving lariat. There's the pin. 1, 2. And Savage kicking out at the last possible moment. Thrown to the corner. Back body drop. And there's his pin attempt. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Road Warrior Hawk has been sort of dominating this match. Savage needs to really step it up. Only gets a 1 count. Needs to step it up a lot more than that. Going for the suplex, but is countered by one of his own. There's another pin attempt. 1, 2. Savage kicks out again. Another elbow. He's locking in that camel clutch there. Hawk powering his way out of it. Savage missing with a strike. Gets hit in the chest with an elbow. There's another pin attempt. 1, 2. Savage still able to kick out. Thrown to the ropes. Rolling elbow. Knee drop. Throws him to the ropes. Power slam. 1, 2. And Savage still able to kick out. Hits a kick. Driving the elbow into his back again. Stomping on his back. Savage counters out of it. Knee strike. He's going up top. Is he looking for his elbow drop? No. No, he isn't. Strange. Falling neckbreaker from Savage. Throws him to the ropes. Ducks down. Bounces off the ropes. Nope. Nope. Hawk caught it. Stomps on his back. Savage countering out with an elbow again. Moving back towards the middle of the ring. Dodges that dropkick attempt. Gets the knee in. Stomping on Road Warrior Hawk's back there. Running power slam from Hawk. Headlock takeover with punches. Hawk rumbles his way out of that. Drops another leg on Savage. Rolls him over. This could be it. 1, 2. Nope. Savage still able to kick out. Hawk's looking tired, but so is Savage. And Savage is far more exhausted. He might not have anything left. 1, 2. No. Kicks out again. Thrown to the corner. He could be setting him up for a superplex here. Indeed he is. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Randy Savage defeated by Road Warrior Hawk in what can only be described as an upset victory. At least that match did okay. Scott Steiner versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Big Papa Pump versus the Beast from the East. Bam Bam Bigelow, a former WCW television champion, now looking to set his sights higher. Starting off with a missed kick there. Both of them circling around. Scott going dirty early with that groin punch. Throws him to the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. Or tilt-a-whirl slam. Standing lariat. Bigelow's already in trouble here. Scott Steiner using his superior strength to lift the massive Bam Bam Bigelow up. Gets the elbow in. Off the ropes. Drops the elbow. Both of them miss wildly. There's a punch. There's a punch. Flips him over. Stomps on his chest there. Knee strike. Falling headbutt. Bigelow goes for that enziguri and whiffs it hard. Another falling headbutt. Bigelow thrown into the corner there. Slowly devolving into a bit of a brawl here between our two competitors. More chest stomping. Knuckle arrow. Elbow strike. That's what a kick. Knee strike. Bigelow just being toyed with now. But looks like that arrogance might have cost him there. Got hit with that bulldogging headlock. Scott Steiner looking for the double arm powerbomb whip and gets it. Goes behind. Bigelow counters it. Splash. One. Only gets a 1 count. Easily thrown off by Big Papa Pump, who now locks in the recliner. Bam Bam Bigelow powers his way through that. And he's tossed out of the ring. Steiner poses for the fans, and we're outside the ring now. Dragon suplex. World's strongest slam, splash pin. Kind of forgot that he's on the outside. Throws him into the barrier. He's got him up for another World's strongest slam. And hits the enziguri. Tried to go for another power slam there and got countered. Scott Steiner rolls his way back into the ring. As did Bam Bam Bigelow, but now we're going back outside again. And now we're going back inside. And we're inside. Bringing it back to the center of the ring. Locks in the Steiner recliner. This could be bad news for Bam Bam Bigelow. But no, he still powers his way out of it. Vicious series of headbutts from Scott Steiner. Stomps on the back, locks in the recliner again. He's looking to make the Beast from the East tap. Jawbreaker. Bigelow's not out of this yet. He's still got that agility. Off the ropes. Falling headbutt. Bigelow's starting to look a little tired, but determined to fight on here. Certainly not too tired to cartwheel again. But single leg Boston Crab. Steiner was going for a lariat there. Got it caught, but belly-to-belly suplex, and both competitors are down on the mat. Steiner recovers first. Bigelow soon up after him. Gets in a headbutt of his own. Some time to taunt. Is he looking for another falling headbutt? Yes, he is. Falling power slam. And there's the splash pin. 1, 2. Steiner kicks out. Pump handle slam. Pose for the fans. And the Steiner recliner locked in again. But Bigelow still not going to tap. Another pump handle slam. And another pose for the fans. And an elbow. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Scott Steiner defeats Bam Bam Bigelow. 10 minutes 42. And the last match of the first round, or I guess the quarterfinal round, Scott Hall versus Ric Flair. So here we go, last match of the quarterfinal round. Ric Flair and Scott Hall. Throws him to the ropes, gets him with that rolling elbow. Gets the knee in. This is arm wrench and elbow stamp. Kick. Throws him to the corner. Scott Hall counters it. Getting a few punches and kicks in there. Ric Flair goes for a drop kick and misses it big time. Headlock takeover with some punches. Picks up Scott Hall. Hits the knee breaker. There's a cover, but too close to the ropes. Another knuckle arrow. Throws Flair to the ropes, gets another elbow hit in there, stomps on Flair's leg. Probably trying to remove his ability to use the figure 4. Some elbow to the head. Goes behind, locks in the abdominal stretch. Face wash. There's a cover. 1, and kick out. Elbow to the back, bounces off the ropes, drops the knee. Going up for a suplex, and he's got it. Goes for another cover. 1, still only a 1 count. Gets the knee in there. Kicking away at Scott Hall's legs, trying to work them over for the figure 4. Picks him up for the pile driver. Hits it. Picks him up again. Goes behind. Throws him forward. Hits that kick. Went for a drop kick, but missed that time. Off the ropes. Elbow. Could Flair be setting up to do a figure 4? Nope, he's going for another pin. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. And there we go. Flair is busted wide open on that knuckle arrow. The two of them just run into each other. Flair trying to take over again. Here in the middle of the ring. Drops the knees on the back of Scott Hall's head. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Stomps on his leg. Flair throws Hall into the corner, but Hall works his way out of it. Into the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Flair still definitely in control of this match. Picks him up with a body slam. Throws him into the corner. Goes around with the abdominal twist. Abdominal stretch. Could he be going for a figure 4 this time? Nope. Throws him into the ropes. And another kick. Flair looking kind of tired. Scott Hall probably in similar shape. Flair's been throwing everything he's got at Scott Hall. Stomps on his groin. Throw him to the ropes. Another elbow. Picks him up again. I don't know why he's going for this taunt. Goes behind and gets kicked in the junk. Into the cover. 1. Only gets 1 count. Flair locking in the figure 4. He's got it locked in. Looking for Scott Hall to tap. But Scott Hall counters. Gets out of it. Throws Flair to the corner. Runs in and misses. Going for a clothesline or a splash there. Wasn't sure which. Flair taking the opportunity to heap some humiliation on Scott Hall, stomping on his genitals again. Another stalling suplex from Ric Flair. Locks in the figure 4 again. Still trying to get Scott Hall to submit. But Scott Hall won't tap that easily. Gets him up. Countered. I go behind. Knee breaker. Goes into the cover. 1, 2. And Scott Hall barely able to kick out. Going for the pile driver. And another figure 4. Scott Hall still able to power out of it. Scott Hall counters, thrown into the ropes. Picking him up. And backdropped onto his back. Locks in another figure 4, but he's in the ropes now. And it's broken up by the ref. Reverse atomic drop. A vicious chop from Flair. Scott Hall looking really ragged here. But Flair also showing signs of fatigue. Misses the punch. Stalling suplex again. And out of the ring goes Scott Hall. Diving double axe handle from Ric Flair off the apron. And a jawbreaker. "15 minutes into this match. Both competitors looking tired, but still fighting on. Delivers a vicious pile driver onto the mat outside the ring. Scott Hall's dazed, but manages to get an elbow in. And does it again. Works over Ric Flair's legs. Scott Hall now having his legs worked over. Scott Hall gets back into the ring. Both competitors catching their breath. Now Ric Flair's in the ring. Throws him to the corner. Their elbow. Drags him into the center. Either looking for a pin or a figure 4 leg lock here. Nope, picks him up again. Throws him to the ropes again. Or turnbuckle. Flair's in the corner. Flair counters out. Picks up Scott Hall. Lands that knife edge chop. Sending Hall to the ground. And there's another figure 4 leg lock locked in. And that's it. Scott Hall taps out. In 17:52. So, after one round, the semifinals will be Edge versus Road Warrior Hawk, and Scott Steiner versus Ric Flair. So here we go. Semifinal match 1 begins. Edge has the advantage in this match, I think, since he didn't go nearly as long as Hawk did in his match. But I could be wrong. Hawk does have the benefit of veterancy, of course. And also being the unexpected dark horse. And here we go. Drop toe hold to lead things off here. Stomps on his back. Raking the eyes. Also raking the eyes. Shades of Hawk's previous match. The Randy Savage. Looks like he might have been trying to go for a superplex there, but instead finds himself suplexed out of the ring. But is quickly back into it. Ed trying to take things over here. And is slammed down. In the corner. Victory roll. Doesn't even get a 1 count. In the corner. Edge starts working that shoulder in there. Puts him in the corner. There's a kick. Another kick. And another kick. Falling neckbreaker from Road Warrior Hawk. Now he's thrown into the ropes and gets hit with a drop kick from Edge. Edge stomping the leg. So he's going for another suplex. Gets it. Face wash. Going for another suplex. Hits it again. Edge seems to be taking over this match now. Body slam. Another leg stomp. Oh, he's going for another suplex. And it's countered. by one of Hawk's own. Rolls him over into the cover, but they're way too close to the ropes. Thrown to the ropes. Misses. Elbow to the face. Stomp on the leg. Got him up in that Argentine backbreaker. Drops him down. Hawk seems to be back in control. Edge will not back down so easily. Suplex. Rolls him over into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, and that's all he's going to get as Edge kicks out. Just throwing a pretty vicious punch there. Into the cover. 1, 2, just barely getting a 2 count. Swinging neck breaker. But Hawk bounces off the ropes. Diving fist drop. And a running power slam. Got him up in that pile driver. Another diving fist drop. And another diving fist drop. Stomps on the leg. Sidewalk backbreaker. Pendulum backbreaker, I guess. Edge going for that drop kick, but misses it. Giving Hawk some time to recover. Into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 for Edge. And roll up. 1, 2. Elbow to the back. Stomps. More stomps. Still more stomps. Got him up for another running power slam. Edge just getting absolutely ragdolled around the ring at the moment. 1, 2. And Edge kicks out. Elbow to the back. Rolls him over into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Hawk definitely trying to end this, but Edge not going to go down that easily. Both of them throw drop kicks and miss. To the corner, back body drop by Edge. Face wash. Dragging away from the ropes now. Could be looking for a pin. Nope, locks in a neck lock there, it looks like. Rolls out of it. Scoop slam, and out of the ring goes Road Warrior Hawk. And now we're taking this outside. Falling neck breaker. And pile driver right on the mats outside the ring. Just barely covering up that concrete. Thrown into the barrier. Might be going off screen, and we are. Well, the crowd's certainly excited by something, if only we could just see it. And down goes Edge as we fall back into view of the camera. Misses with that drop kick. And Edge is thrown into another barrier. Road Warrior Hawk taking the time to roll back into the ring and catch his breath. But here comes Edge. Not backing down. Another running power slam. This could be bad for him. This could be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. And no, Edge is still able to kick out. Gets the knee in. Picks him up. Full Nelson bomb. Edge is knocked down by the throat of the turnbuckle. Manages to get his foot on the ropes. And suplexes Hawk outside the ring. Edge not taking the time to stop and recover, trying to just get as much damage as he can. Locks in the execution. Or is that the Edge-o-matic? I think it's the execution. Because I think the Edge-o-matic is the... I'm actually going to have to look this up because it's been a while. Diving fist drop from Hawk. This is the pin. And again, another running power slam onto the mats and part of the concrete. Edge is in a lot of trouble. Back into the ring, but back out of it. Edge lands a kick, a couple stomps. Throws him into the apron. Countered out of that. Where Hawk trying to do a go behind it, looks like. Pendulum backbreaker. Despite all the punishment heaped on him, Edge seems to be keeping in blow for blow with Road Warrior Hawk. Another full Nelson bomb right on the outside. He throws him into the barrier. Almost 20 minutes gone into this match, and neither man seems to be interested in actually getting back into the ring to finish it. And there's the execution. Dang it. The edge of something. Implant DDT. Impaler DDT. Implant. Impaler. Whatever. Whatever. Edge hit his finisher. Gut wrench suplex. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like all of the stuff that Edge did to try to put Hawk away wasn't enough. And Hawk took advantage of it. Sort of anticlimactic, really. But Hawk has now become a surprising dark horse in this contest. So we now move to this other semifinal match between Scott Hall and Ric Flair. Scott Steiner and Ric Flair. Damn it. Too many Scotts in this promotion. Might have to fire one of them. Just kidding, I wouldn't fire either of them. Scott Steiner probably has the advantage in this match, seeing as how he was not busted open in his previous match. Whereas Ric Flair was, but he seems to be looking fine now as he comes to the ring. Ric Flair hasn't had a chance at the WCW title in a while. This tournament could be his way back to the top. Test of strength to start things off. Scott Steiner winning handily. Blocks that kick. That attack is blocked. And we go right to the eye raking. A lot of eye trauma in this tournament. Good thing I didn't bring in Terry Funk to the tournament. I mean, he's already hardcore champ after all. So we're into the cover. Nope. Immediate kick out. Elbow strike. Knee to the back of the knee. Flair seeming to shaking off the early cobwebs of the match, trying to build some momentum. Scott Steiner bringing him right back down to earth with that punch to the groin. Couple chops. There's a roll up. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Scoop slam. There's a chop. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Doesn't even get a 1. Thrown into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Only gets a 1 count. Standing lariat missed. Another knee to the back of Scott Steiner's knee. Ric Flair definitely working over the legs, trying to build up to that figure 4 leg lock. Yep. Belly to belly suplex. Thrown to the ropes. And caught. Another knife edge chop. Flair counters that. Rolls him over into the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Having a hard time keeping Scott Steiner down here. Into the ropes. Steiner ducks it but fails to bounce off and completely forgets what he's doing. Knee drop from Flair. Flair taking a bit of a beating. Gets Steiner up in that stalling suplex using strength that I have never seen Ric Flair use before or since. Misses with the drop kick. Gets kicked in the chest. Ropes caught by Steiner. Flair locks in a single leg Boston Crab. Picks Flair up. Another stalling suplex from Flair. And a face wash. Military press slam. Steiner showing his own strength here. Pulls him over. And rope break. Both of them circling around. Steiner trying to keep the action in the center of the ring. Probably looking to set up for his Steiner recliner. And there's a small package hold. 1, 2. Ric Flair getting a 2 count that time. Oh, and he gets caught by that standing lariat from Scott Steiner. Goes behind. Dragon suplex. And a pump handle slam. And a pose for the fans. Rolls him over. He's going up top. What's he looking for here? Oh, nothing? Okay, cool. Another standing lariat. Way too close to the ropes. Scott Steiner taking some time to catch his breath. Probably got the breath knocked right out of him with that chop, though. Flair countering out of that with some headlock punches. Not sure what he's going to go for here. Oh, more working the legs. Smart. Into the cover. 1, 2. Steiner kicking right out at 2. Thrown to the corner. And Flair gets caught by the Steiner screwdriver. This could be bad news for him, but he's back on his feet, although dazed. And another dragon suplex. Flair picking his moment, goes for another cover. 1, 2, and again Steiner kicks out at 2. But he's starting to look tired. It's that kick in. Flex. And there's the Steiner recliner locked in. Ric Flair not going to tap just yet. Lifted up in that press slam again. And dropped. Stomp to the back. Steiner's definitely taking over this match. Go to the back. And another lock into the Steiner recliner, this time in the dead center of the ring. Belly to belly? Gut-wrench suplex? Not sure. Another standing lariat. Locks in the recliner again, but I think they're in the ropes here. They are. Still, though, if he locks in again, it might be it for Ric Flair. Another pose. Countered by Flair. But now Flair is tossed in the corner and devastated with that lariat. Gets his hand on the ropes, though. I think there isn't much left in the tank for Scott Steiner. Misses with that lariat. Small package hold from Flair. 1, 2, and again a kick out right at 2. And another devastating lariat. There's the cover. 1, 2. Flair barely able to kick out. And knocked on the ground. And there's the Steiner recliner locked in again. Flair still not tapping. Powers his way through it. Taking a moment to catch his breath. Lifted all the way up and slammed all the way down. Gets kicked in the junk. Still stomping, working him over. Another whip dragon suplex. I mean, not a whip, release dragon suplex. Dragging him away from the ropes. Is he looking to lock in the recliner again? No, Flair's back to his feet. Flair throws him to the corner again. Puts him in the corner. Going absolutely nuts with those chops. And another single leg crab. Both competitors back to their feet. Missing with a chop. Steiner still really throwing his extra weight and strength around. Drags Flair away from the ropes. Picks him back up again. Gets kicked in the dinghy. Has his leg worked over again. He's got him up for a pile driver. And a drop kick to the back of the head of Scott Steiner. But Steiner's now back on his feet. 20 minutes gone in this match. Still could be anybody's. Backs away from that lariat. Oh, kicks him square in the chest, and down he goes. Dropping more elbows. Didn't go for the recliner still. Could be looking to do it now, though. Nope, picks him up again. Countered again. And again. Pulls him over. Takes some time to taunt. There's the cover. 1, 2. Steiner barely kicks out. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Flair kicks out. Flair bounces off the ropes. Double knees to the back. Again. And kick to the groin again. This could be bad for Flair. Another elbow. Flair is still getting back to his feet time and time again. Somehow still able to summon up the strength to do this stalling suplex to the muscly mountain that is Big Papa Pump's Scott Steiner. Small package hold. Too close to the ropes. And yet another stalling suplex. Where does he get this strength from? Steiner's dazed. Another knee breaker. And there's the figure 4. Flair's got it locked in. Steiner is able to power out of it. Might not be so lucky next time. Trucks over Flair, who immediately scrambles back to his feet. Powerbomb whip from Steiner, who still is unable to land a decisive finishing act here. Powers out of it, goes... Oh. Pump handle slam, that could do it. Between that and the powerbomb whip. Through it, rolls him over. He tries to lock in the figure 4 here. That's a silly, silly idea. Nope. Smartly enough, he drags him away. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and kick out at 2. Misses the drop kick. And got him up for the pile driver. And hits it. Picks him up again. Takes the time to taunt. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Another big flex. Drags him away from the ropes, but Flair staggers to his feet. Off the ropes, kicked him right in the junk, it looked like. Back to his feet. Misses a kick. There's another chop. Another kick missed. Another stalling suplex from Ric Flair. Time to taunt. Could he be going for his figure 4 again? Yes, he is. It's locked in. But Steiner's still hanging on, refusing to tap. Almost 30 minutes into this match. Another pump handle slam. Rolls him over. Locks in the recliner. And Flair won't tap either. This could come down to who can make the other tap to their respective submission finishers. Off the ropes. Another kick to the junk. And another drop kick. Works the leg again. Tried to go for a drop kick and got trucked by that lariat. Goes behind. Release dragon suplex. And there's the recliner again. This could be it for Flair. Nope, he's still hanging on. Picks him up. Drops him down. Taking the time to catch his breath. Could he be going for another recliner? He is. Flair still finding it within himself to continue hanging on 30 plus minutes into the match. This is with the lariat. Got him up for a pile driver again. Flair now taking the time to catch his breath. Steiner's disoriented, but still able to find the wherewithal for a more dick trauma-based offense. Another release. Dragon suplex. He's on his feet. There's the recliner. Could this be the one? It's still not, surprisingly. Tosses him out of the ring. Sure, why not? We're 30 minutes into this. Let's go nuts. Backdrop onto the concrete. Thrown into the barrier. Countered. And off the screen we go again. Well, I heard a chop. Hell, one of them locked another one in a hold. Not that that matters, because we're outside the ring. Jesus. Flair trying to make his way back to the ring, but Steiner's there to block his way. And we're going off screen again, I think. Reverse Frankensteiner, I think. Too bad I can't see that. Guess Flair countered out of it. Got out of the ring, is now back. Got in the ring, is now back out of the ring. Dropped with one hit. Although, locks in that recliner. I mean, if he had locked it in inside the ring, this match would probably be over by now. Rolled back into the ring. Bad time to taunt. Dodges that lariat. Double knees. Locks in the figure four, but they're way too close to the ropes. Makes him up for the pile driver. Hits with it. Face wash. Dragging him away from the ropes. And another figure four locked in. And that's it. Scott Steiner taps to the figure four. 36-38. A very long match, which can only be bad for Flair going into the final against Road Warrior Hawk. Road Warrior Hawk, the unexpected contestant in this final, having defeated Randy Savage and Edge to get here. Ric Flair had the far more difficult path, having to fight Scott Hall and Scott Steiner to get here. He's persevered well, but he might not have enough left in the tank to beat the relatively fresh Road Warrior Hawk. We'll find out as the final begins right now. Already off to a bad start for Flair as he missed that drop kick, but follows up with a nice scoop slam and a nice elbow. Definitely going hard early. Test of strength here. Drop toe hold by Road Warrior Hawk as he wins the test of strength. And an eye rake. Once again, a lot of eye trauma in this match, this tournament. Both of them running into turnbuckles like jackasses. There's a nice knife edge chop. Single leg grab. Ric Flair wasting no time in trying to work the legs, especially because he will want to have to end this match quickly, unless it goes on too long like that semifinal against Scott Steiner. Another test of strength. Why not? We're 2 minutes into the match already. Won again by Hawk. Slams Flair down. Off the ropes. Nope. Flair's back to his feet. Off the ropes. Diving fist drop. Got it that time. Knife edge chop from Flair. Getting a couple kicks in there. Falling neck breaker. Dragging him away from the ropes. Logs in a regular Boston Crab against Flair. Trying to damage his legs, make his figure four just as painful for him. Knee strike. And another knee, this time to the back of the knee. Another knife edge chop. And an elbow. And knife edge chop. Moves towards the corner. Kicks Flair in the chest. Double axe handle to the back. kick. Got him up, running power slam. There he goes to the top rope. Nope. Off the ropes. Dodges that kick, goes behind, small package, counter by Flair. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Hawk with a pile driver. Now he's going up to the top rope. What is he looking for? Diving lariat? Diving lariat. Gets Flair with it, rolls him over into the cover. Flair getting his hand on the ropes. Another falling neckbreaker. Rolls him over, drops the leg. Gut wrench suplex. And again, Flair gets his foot on the ropes. But he's starting to get in trouble here. Another pile driver. Into the cover. Series of vicious headbutts from Road Warrior Hawk to Ric Flair. Goes up top again. Hits another diving lariat. Road Warrior Hawk pulling out all the stops here. Outside the ring they go. Nice chop by Flair. Falling neckbreaker. Diving fist chop. Oh, small package. Outside the ring means nothing. Throws him to the... Got him up in that high angle slam. Flair going back to the old standby of eye trauma, but he's definitely in trouble here. Almost 10 minutes into this match, and he's got nothing left in the tank, it looks like. Whipped into the barrier. And another pin attempt that means nothing. Get back in the ring, you two, if you're going to do that. Back goes Road Warrior Hawk, taking the time to catch his breath. Flair's in now as well. Keeps dodging those kicks. Off the ropes. There's a nice elbow. Locks in a single leg crab. Hawk gets his hand on the ropes. Elbow strike. Goes back, locks in a sleeper hold. Kicks his way out of that one. And another pile driver. And another diving fist drop. And there's the cover. 1, 2. Flair just barely kicking out. This is bad news for him. Tries to go for a suplex. It's countered with one of Hawk's own. And there's the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Nope. Flair kicks out again. Backdrop. Standing drop kick. Another pin attempt. 1, 2. And Flair kicks out again. Kick is blocked. The chop is not. More eye trauma. Punch to the face. Down goes Flair. It's not very fair to him. Hawk probably looking to... Nope. Does a diving fist drop right to the small of Ric Flair's back. That's gotta hurt. And here comes another pile driver. Flair is really in a lot of trouble. Looks like he might be setting up to go for another diving lariat. And he is. Hits it. There's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Road Warrior Hawk, improbably, is now the #1 contender for the WCW title against Hulk Hogan. Next pay-per-view. At least got a 92%. I can live with that. We didn't sell out, though, so I think we're still a little bit small for our britches. Hope we at least got some money from it. Oh, yeah, we made money. We made a lot of money. Hayabusa is now the Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling Champion. Undertaker and Kane are now the WWE Tag Champs. And JPW's Shiro is annoyed. They may leave. Everyone's holding a singles tournament. Dragon Gate wants to use Siri this month too? Not this time. FMW wants to use Edge this month. Sure. WWE, are you really going to use... No, you can't use Hawk this month. He has a title match. Sure. Animal's going to wrestle for AAA, though. Man, what a weird... Yeah, Regal is still in quite a shape. I'm actually going to give them... I'm going to give them the time off, then. They could use it. Let's look here, see if there's anybody I can... First, let's see if I can buy... I can buy global television, so we're going to do that. We're going global. That's awesome. I like that picture. Oh, I should have done that as a screen grab. Okay, that is the screen grab button. Is there anything I can buy for the game? Yeah, I'll buy a punching bag, why not? And we'll... No, wait. How do I do this again? Do some action figure merchandising. Merchandising! We're definitely getting into a good groove here. But we're still only number 5. Belt prestige apparently is not what it used to be. Let's see if I can sign... Shiro that wasn't happy with. Of course, I can't negotiate with the guy who wants to quit. Which is a shame, because I'm sure I could make some use for him. At the same time, Tatsuoshi Goto doesn't seem very happy either. Kevin Nash is injured. Way to go, idiot. Still can't believe Great Khali is in this. I also can't believe that he's apparently strong style. Scott Norton. I'm actually forgetting what I'm looking for. I think I was looking for like another hardcore wrestler. Dragon also injured. Austin probably about to be injured. Davey Boy Smith, happy where he is. Ted DiBiase wrestling in AAA. That's pretty funny. Rings, Takayama. I don't want to do this. Pancreas, no. UFC, no. Japan. Well, here we go. Free Japan. Mitsuhiro Matsunaga. A lot of garbage wrestlers here. Shoji Nakami. Shoji Nakamaki. There we go. Could get Brock Lesnar maybe. Or Sandman. Big Man Vader. Dr. Death Steve Williams. Another Jimon. We got. Well, I could always try to grab Sabu. I have no idea who I really would want to grab at all at this point. So you want to know what? I'm going to put this on the back burner for next time because I'm pretty much done. In fact, yeah. This is going to be it for me tonight. So that puts us in a good spot. As long as I remember who's wrestling again, that is. And that's going to be it for me. I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you again next stream.